mean, as such, there wouldn't be any revision because say what we learned yesterday was only last time what we learned was only something which was introduction to search engine optimization. So today what we are going to do is we are going to learn how to create a website, and once the website is ready, we will again shift back to search engine optimization and or implement search engine optimization on the website. So from today, we are starting with all the practical part. So that is how we'll be proceeding. Yes. Yes, I mean, see, I told you that, say, once we start the website, at that time, say, we'll be having all these things. So today's lecture would be, say, I mean, you won't have to do any practicals. So, I mean, I will be doing everything. I'll be creating a website and everything. Then I'll be providing with the login credentials. And then, say, you can create the website like how I taught you. Yes, yes. No, I mean, you have to, no, say today I will be teaching you how to create a website, then I'll be providing with the login credentials by afternoon, and say you can practice it at home whenever you want, and in le next lecture you have to show me what are the things that you have created. Yeah, okay. All right, so fine. I hope you are able to see my screen. Are you able to? Okay, yes. Okay. So you are able to see the website. Okay, fine. So now, say this is the kind of interface that you will be getting. So the same interface, what I have, the similar kind of interface you will be getting. So whatever is mentioned over here, that is not important, but whatever is mentioned on the left hand side, that is the menu system, that is important over here. So now, to create a website, we log into our website with our username and password, and then this we come to this dashboard. And on this dashboard, we see, yeah, yes, yes, correct. So, see, domain. Yeah. So domain is the name like xyz.com, and hosting is basically the place where you host all the files. So it's like all the websites say like whatever you are seeing on the screen, this all is coming from the hosting. So whenever a person will type the domain name, it will search for the IP address of the website which is attached to the domain, and then it will find the website and then it will display on the screen. So it's as good as domain is your vehicle and hosting is your parking space. So you need to have a vehicle as well as a parking space. The same way you need to have a domain as well as you need to have a parking space. So that is hosting over here in this case. So now, say in case if you want to buy a domain, then it's okay. If you already have a website, then also it's good, or else what I'll be doing is I'll be giving you login credentials from my training server. So then you will be getting the same interface. So it will be like helpopedia.in slash Nathan. So that would be your URL, and then you can log in from there. I'll be providing you the URL, username, and password with which you can log in and your website URL. So that is what we are going to see. So now this is WordPress. So WordPress is a content management system with which we can manage all the types of content. So it's like text, images, videos, whatever content we want to put on our website, that all things can be managed. So now this interface is the license version. So you also will be getting the license version on my training server. And this is on the left hand side. You can see this menu over here. So once you get to know all these functions, then you will be able to create your website. So you just need to know this, and it is very easy. In 2 hours, people can learn WordPress. That's very easy. So let's go one by one. What is all these things? So this is the dashboard. That's the bird's eye view of the dashboard where you can get to see what's happening on your website, and you can adjust certain panels which you want, which you do not want. That's fine. So that can be adjusted. So as such, there is no use of dashboard. It is just for viewing purpose. Then there is updates. So like we have updates for all the mobile apps that we install in our mobile devices. Similar way, there are updates required for the core module, that is WordPress. So right now the current version is 6.4.1, and there is the latest version available that we need to upgrade. So there would be a link provided, and we need to update it. So over here you can see update to version 6.4.2, and current one is 6.4.1. So we have to update this. And if there are any plugins which are installed, then we need to update those plugins also. So plugins are basically a small piece of application which or say software which is installed in the website, which will enhance the functionality of the website. So we'll be learning soon once we reach plugin over here. So what exactly is plugin and what is the role of plugin? So that we'll be seeing soon. So at this moment, this is update. So we have to keep on updating whatever we have installed in our website. So that is updates. Then this is post. So post is basically the blogs that we write on our website. So that is blogs or articles, whatever we write on our website. You can see all these blogs that are written over here. So these all blogs are basically can be written from this post over here. So now if I want to create a new post, then I can click on this button over here, add a new post. So this is one button over here, or else I can go from the menu also, add a new post. So it can be seen from here also. And there is one more option from here, from the top bar, you can see this new, and then you can see post. So you can click on this post also. So that is new post. So you can add a new post as well. So once you add a new post, then you will be able to add your title and the description. So now you can see this is the title of the blog that you can add, and this is the description that you can add. You can also add images in between if you want, or if you don't want images, then in that case you can set a featured image for this particular blog article that you have written. So I'll just show you how does it look like. So whenever we open any blog, you can see this image is there. So every blog is having an image. So this is the featured image. So if there is no image, then it will say look like this. There is no image, but it doesn't look good. But if it has an image, then it is good that okay, fine. This is the image for this blog. So it get attracts people to click on it. So that is the blogs over here, and then we can add some keywords related to the blog so that people can search those blogs from our website, and Google search engine bots will also get to know that these are the important keywords related to this article. And we have categories also over here. We can select in which category this blog belongs to, or from which category we are writing. So I can just select that, okay, this blog belongs to this category. So like that, we can add all these things. So that is post. And then categories. So we can create categories. Yeah, yeah, yes, yes. Add new post. Yes. No, no. Post means a blog, so which has a title with this. So whatever you can see, this is a blog over here. You can see this over here. So if I click on this, so people can see this image, and this is the blog. So basically, this is the blog that people are going to read. So people get information on whatever things that we are writing. So they get whatever updates. So like say suppose I specialize in digital marketing or say social media marketing. So I would be writing content on the latest things about digital marketing and what are the things to be done, what are the things not to be done. So on various topics. So over here you can see the topic is unleashing the power of AI in SEO content creation. So like this, we can see that this is the topic. So if people want to know that how we can use what is the role of AI in SEO, then yes, people can read this. So this is what people read. So there are bloggers around the world, and people like to write blogs, and the viewers like to read blogs. So for that reason, we write blogs over here. So that is called as post. So you can call it as a post or a blog or an article, whatever you want to say. It is the same thing. Yes. No, there is no limitation on the number of words or number of images that we can use. So we can have one featured image, and within the blog, say you can add any number of images. So there's not a problem. So you just need to make sure that the images are small. It is not that heavy. So like say 1 MB, 2 MB images should not be uploaded. You should try to make sure that the images are very small, say small in the sense not in the size but in the weight. Say like it should be in KBs, say like 10 KB, 25 KB, like that. It should be lighter, so that that particular blog will load easily, and it will load fast. If the see the main culprit is the images in the website, which takes time to load the website. So if the images are optimized, then your website will load faster. So you can add any number of images, but I would suggest to use only the relevant images and only the required ones, not too much. We will not stuff too many images in the blog. So I mean, even one image as a featured image will do. So I mean, if you want, yes, there is any explanation in the blog, then you can show that explanation with the help of the image, so that's fine. So blog is basically the articles that we write, so on our website. So that is related to blogs. Then this is the option where we can create the categories. You can see these categories, but we don't create categories from here because say it's a long process. You need to write two times that category name and all those things, and it takes time. But if I want to create a new category, I'll just say while I'm writing a blog, and then I notice that that particular category is not available. So I can just click over here and type a name and click on add new category. That's it. So it will be done within a second. So this is what all the blogs and category is. After that, say we have tags. So tags is basically the keywords with which people are searching on our website. So there is a search bar over here. So if I type anything, say like digital marketing or SEO, whatever I find. So if any blog is having that particular keyword, then those blogs will be seen over here. So now all these blogs which you see is having the keyword SEO into it. So now people can find it. So that is the reason we use tags. So that tags we can see, we can add it over here. There is a special the field provided for adding tags. You can add any number of tags that you want, but I would suggest to limit it to say 15 to 20 tags. But if your article is very big, say maybe around 2000 words, 5000 words, or 10,000 words, then yes, you can increase the tags to 50 or 100, then it's not a problem. But if it is small blog, maybe around 300, 500 words, then you can limit it to 20, 25 maximum. So, I mean, as such, there is no rule that you should use less number or more number. But yeah, I mean, if the keywords, if in that blog there are important keywords, then yes, you should mention, and then there is no limit for adding the blogs, the tags, I mean. So that is the post. Now the next thing is media. So this is the library where we can get to see all the images which are placed in our website, all the images which are used in the website. So this is just for the viewing purpose. You can just see which image it is and what is the location of it, what is the size of it, and what is the format of it. So I mean you can just see, and if you want to add some alternative text over here, so that we can add. So we were talking about the name of the image in search engine optimization, that Google bot will not be able to read the image. So we need to provide the name of the image. So along with the name of the image, this is alternative text with which the robots will get to know that what this image is all about. So you can provide this alternative text and description of this image. Caption is not required. Caption we do not use. Otherwise, it will not look good. It will come, the name will come below the image. So that is not good. So we just write some few lines over here, or say maybe one line or some phrase that we can use. And that, of course, should contain our primary keyword, which we had learned in the last session. So where we had seen that we need to use our primary keywords in the title, description, everywhere. So the same thing that we are going to implement over here as well. So our primary keyword should contain over here as well as in description. So this is the library which stores all the images. So if I want to see all the images that are used in the website, then I can just use over here. And if I want to add some new images, then I can add new images from the library over here. I can say add new images. But we don't add images from here. We add images directly from the post or pages. So on the post, we had seen that we had the option of adding the new image, or say adding a say featured image. So let me show you again. So we have the option for adding a featured image. So I can just select the featured image, I can upload it, or if I want to, if at all I have already uploaded in the library, then I can select. So these all images are coming from the library. So then in that case, I can just select that, okay, I want to use this image or this image, whatever image I want to select, and then I can say, yeah. Hmm. Right. Right. So from Big Rock itself, no, I mean, Helpopedia is my website. So if you want to purchase hosting, then you can purchase domain and hosting both from Big Rock. So both facilities are available. You can buy hosting from there as well, and you can buy domain also from there. Every company, every hosting company or domain company sells hosting as well. Domain and hosting, both of them they are selling. So yeah, so this is related to the featured image that we can upload, and within the content, if I, mm, yeah, yes, when no. See, let me explain. See, when you buy hosting from that, you get a control panel for the server. So that control panel is different control panel. So from that control panel, you can install WordPress on your website, and then you can proceed with creating, say over there, while installing WordPress, you have to set the username and password for the for your WordPress website, and say then you can start using it, where you can so that control panel is for say it has file managers, then it has you can create unlimited email addresses and all those things. So you can manage the database in case if you know how to manage it. Otherwise, of course, it is not required. But yes, we need to know how to take backups and all those things from that control panel. So we always keep a safe copy whenever we update our website. Say if we are adding blogs every 15 days, or say every day we are adding blogs, then every 15 days to 1 month we should take a backup of our website so that we don't lose if anything goes wrong, if the server crashes or if website crashes, then in that case at least we have a backup, so we can within no time we can upload our website, and within 5 minutes website will be live again. So that's a good thing. And that also helps when you want to change the server. Say suppose you are not satisfied with Big Rock and you want to go with Reseller Club, then in that case you can buy hosting from Reseller Club. Domain you already have, so you don't need to purchase the domain again. So you just need to buy hosting and then again map the name servers of the hosting that they have provided into your domain control panel. That's it. And then again you can start using and then you can upload the backup. So you get a C panel. So C panel is where you can install WordPress. So like WordPress, there are more than 300 scripts that are available to install. Say like WordPress, Drupal, Magento, Oxwall, JCow, various are there, various scripts are there for various requirements. So if you want to, yeah, WordPress and Drupal for corporate websites, and Magento for e-commerce website, OpenCart for e-commerce website. These four are very famous. Yeah, and yeah, yeah. So now, say we saw from where we can use the featured image, and in the content, say like you are typing some text over here, you have already written some blogs, and in between you want to add some image, then there is a option over here to add media. So this button is for adding media within the content. So if I say use this, so that image will come up over here like this. So this is for adding images within your content. So that can be done. So featured image is a must thing, but this is optional in case if you want to use. Yes, you can use. Maybe if you are explaining something, then you can explain it with a diagram or a figure or an image, whatever. So that would be good, and people will like to see it. So this is the images that we use. So we add images from here, and we if that image is not there that we want to use. So I mean these are all the images that we have uploaded. So usually if we want, then I can just click on upload file. So then I can upload it from my PC. So whatever image I have used, then I can use that image from my PC, and then I can select that, and then it will come up. So like that, I can use the images over here. So that is media library, and then pages. So pages is also similar to post, but say pages and post, there is a bit difference. So 1 second, yeah. So now over here, when we talk about pages, so you can see home, about us, contact us. So these are pages which will come up in the menu, but the blogs will not come up in the menu. There will be only one item over here which says blogs. So if it is a website, if you are creating a website, then and on the home page, it's a different content that you have added. So let me show you my primary website. So yeah, say suppose this is the website over here. So this does not contain blogs on the home page. It contains the content of the courses and all those things over here, and some any other things that is available. And over here you can see latest blog. So you will people will see three blogs over here. And say there would be a separate menu over here. You can see this is the blog menu. So when people will click on this blog menu, at that time, all the blogs will be seen. So it would be seen like page wise, they can see all the blogs on the website. And if they want to see with the respect of categories, then even that can be seen. So that can also be added. So that is blogs over here. So blogs will not come up in the menu, but only pages will come up in the menu. So it can be like about us, contact us, all those things will come up as the pages. And blog is a dynamic content, but pages are static content. So it's something like it doesn't change. But blog is something we write every day. So usually the bloggers, if you want to get your website to the top and you want to get the visibility in the search engine, then you should write at least two blogs or three blogs a day. If you cannot, then at least write one blog every single day. So then it is good for the website. So that is the content. So it keeps on updating. So if you want to see a very good example of blogs, then you can open any news website and where you will see that whatever is the latest content that will always be on the top, and say the latest content previously will go at the second position. So like that, whenever some new content comes up, whenever some new news will come up at that time, the latest content will always be on the top. The same thing happens with the blog also. So it's the same thing. So over here, the latest blog that you will be adding, that will be on the top. So right now over here you can see this is the featured blog over here, because this is the latest content. So this was the last blog that I had added. Now if I add a new blog, then this will come at the bottom over here, and then the latest one will come up over here. So that is what we can see. That is the difference between the pages and the blogs. Because see, about us is something that we are not going to change maybe in years, unless and until there is some change in the services, or say some new resolutions are passed. In that case, I might change the about us. Contact us also page will not change unless and until your telephone numbers or email address or physical address has changed. You will not going to change the contact us. So they are static. They will remain as it is. So that is the main difference over here in pages and post. Then over here, yeah, that we are we are yeah, we are adding every day. And pages, we whenever we want, of course, we can add a new page. Say like today I have added about us. Maybe tomorrow I might think that okay, I should have some vision for my company. I should have some mission for my company. So under about us, I can also have vision, mission, all those things. Then corporate governance and yeah, yeah, that will come up in the menu. Yeah, yeah. This is header. No, menu is different and header is different. So whatever you see on the top, the white part along with the social media icons and this latest news and the logo, this part above the menu is called as header. And this is menu, and this is the body part. And the right hand side that you see, that is called as sidebar. So it is called right hand sidebar. So in some of the website you might see left hand sidebar also, or somewhere sometimes you see both of them. So it's like that. So yeah. So after pages over here, say it is comments. So when people write comments in our blog, so whenever people want to write some comments in the blog, they can write comments at the bottom of the blog. So we have that facility over here. People can leave a reply over here. So if I want to see what comments people have given, so I can just check all the comments over here. And if I want to approve or disapprove, so I can just unapprove. I can click on this unapprove, and it will be unapproved. So it will vanish from the blog. Because maybe if people are trying to do some spam, they are trying to add some URLs and all those things. So I don't want those things to come up in my blogs. I just want genuine comments on my website. So definitely I will edit the comments. Say if the first part of the comment is good and the later part is having some links, I can just edit those comments, and I can save that, and then I can publish that. So then it will commit in that person's name, whoever has posted. So like that, we can review all the comments over here, and we can get to know that okay, these are the comments that are pending for approval, and if I want, I can even reply back to them. So there is a button for replying. So like that, I can use. So that is comments. And then this is WP form. So I mean, this is not the part of WordPress. So this is the plugin that we have installed. Say like in olden days when we were creating websites. I mean, maybe around 15, 20 years back. So at that time, say we had to code manually everything. So creating a form was the biggest headache. So I had to create a form by doing all the coding work and then having a database and all those things. But today, if you want to create any, any form, however long, whatever number of fields you want, you can add, and that can be done with the help of plugins over here. So I can just add a new form. I'll just select what are the fields that I want, and I will select on which email address that form should be delivered. So by default, it will be delivered to the admin. Yeah, form is different, page is different, and post is different. Everything is different. Yes, any no, 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 no. Form is basically any type of form which a person can fill on the website. Say, like over here on the website, you can see contact us. So, we have a form over here which people can fill up. So, I can just fill up over here my name, my email address, my phone number, whatever I want. I can add a subject and I can add a message over here. Hello. So whatever inquiry I want to send to this website, I just create it and just send it. So it says that thank you for contacting us. We will be in touch with you shortly. So it means that the message is delivered. So that's it. So over here, this is the contact form. Then it can be a business inquiry form. It can be registration form. It can be login form. Any type of forms that you want. Where people can input that data and submit it to you. Whatever information you want to collect can be collected with the help of forms. So that is forms over here. Yeah. Hmm. 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 That can be done with the help of, say, creating a form on the website wherein you can have a newsletter subscription. So that can be done. So wherein you can ask people to fill up the form where say it will be at the located at the bottom of the website wherein you can ask for the name, email address and mobile number. That's it. Or else see that topic all to see whatever you are talking about that is not related to the subject at the moment. Today we are just learning the website. What you are talking about is the search engine optimization. That is a separate thing that we will be doing once the website is completing. So if you have any questions related to this topic or subject which is going on, then it's okay. But whatever you are asking, that is totally different thing, which is not related to this subject today. Yes. Pages. Pages in the sense the pages of our website. See, like homepage, about us, products, services, contact us. These are all called as pages of our website. You open any website, you will find a menu, and there would be many pages depending on everybody's services or whatever they are offering. So at least contact form, business inquiry, or partnership forms, or vision, mission, about us services, corporate governance. I mean, there could be any number. Then privacy policy, terms and conditions, refund policy. These are all called as pages of the website. So, I mean, that is a pages. Yeah, pages of the website. So over here, these pages are the pages of the website that we are going to create. So that is pages. And this is the form wherein we can collect data from people. So it can be like a contact form or a business inquiry form, whatever type of form you want, you can create from here. Or else you want to just create a newsletter subscription, that also can be done. So yes, everything will be doing practically. But see, first of all, we just need to know what is the function of each and every menu item which is listed over here. So unless and until you don't know all these things, then how will you get to know that, okay, from where will I create a design, from where I will add content? So that is the reason we are first going through all these things. And then later on, if time permits, today or maybe in the next session, we will be starting with the practical part, that creating the website and all those things. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, right, right. Yeah. So that is form. So this is a plugin which is installed. So this does not come up with the website or the WordPress that we have installed over here. So that can be installed from the plugin. So you can say add new plugin over here. So at that time we can install whatever functionality you want in your website, you can add a new plugin. So once we reach this, at that time I will be explaining in detail. So the next thing is appearance. So appearance is basically the look and feel of the website. So now if you can see the look and feel of this website, I mean, this is different. You open 10 different websites, the look and feel of each and every website will be different. So it means that they are using different themes. So in case if they are using WordPress, then they are using different themes. So now this is the place from where we can use the different themes of our website. So once I open this, you will get a fair idea. So now I will say that, okay, this is the theme which I have installed over here. Now there is an update for the theme also, so I can also update it, but that will take a little bit longer time, so we'll do it later on. So I'll just click on add a new theme from here. So now, yeah. So now I will see all the themes that are available, and say all of them are free of cost that I can use. So now over here you can see which design you like the best. So after creating your website, it will look like this. The content will be yours. You can edit the content over here. So this is all the themes. Now maybe you might say that how will this theme match with the context of my website? Maybe I want to create a sports website or an educational website or any other type of websites. So in that case, what you need to do is you don't need to browse these themes over here. You can just search. There is a search bar over here. So I will search sports. So now what happens is that I will get all the themes which are related to sports. See, you can see this. Yeah. So now all the themes are related to the sports. Yeah, like this. So you can see everything is related to sports. So like this we can use. Now I say that use and install. Yeah, you are saying something? You can uninstall and install. You can install a new theme at any point of time. Every week, if you want to change the theme, you can use it. This is you say as long as you have paid for the hosting, which is for 1 year. I mean, you can this everything is licensed for you. You can change the theme every day or every week or every month or every quarter as and when you like. And everything is most of it is free of cost over here. So you can use this. So you can see now this is I've searched for education. So you can see all these are related to education. You can see this, all the themes. So now in this, say we have, uh, yeah, till the time. So everything, domain and hosting both are valid for 1 year. So every year we have to renew it. So my primary website, if I talk about this website over here, this helpopedia.com. this website I had booked in the year, say 2006. So you can just imagine how long I have been renewing this website. Yeah. So this website is 17 years old. So every year I have to renew this, renew the domain and renew the hosting. So 17 years back when I had booked the domain, at that time it was just 300, 400 rupees for the domain cost. And hosting, yes, it was a bit costly, but today, the cost of domain has gone high and the cost of hosting has come down because of lot of competitions. But we definitely go for the best and the reliable companies, not the ones who are selling cheaper options because you do not know about their services. But Big Rock is something which is, say, more than 20 years. Reseller Club is the parent company of Big Rock. Owners are same and say that company is more than say maybe around 25 years and they are having businesses in more than 34 countries. So I mean that is trustworthy. You can use that. Then I mean there are various hosting services providers, so you can use this. So this is my website over here. So this is my primary website. This is my training server where we are doing the training right now, where I can install, uninstall the website at any point of time. I can just reboot everything and I can start from scratch. But this website I cannot because this is my business website. So over here, this is the training server. So yes, yeah, yes, training server, yeah, dot in, yes, 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 yes. No, 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 no. You have to purchase two different domains. So .com is different, .in is different, .co.in is different. There are hundreds of extensions that you want as per your requirement. Yeah. Yes, yeah, no, no, no. You can create a subdomain like ebc.xyz.com like that if you want, you can have. But if you want, say, two different domains, then yes, you can use that. So that, see, why we do this is that is just because, say, my content is registered, my logo and everything is registered and it's trademark. So I don't want any competition in this domain. So for that reason, the main domain that is see, .com is worldwide and .in is for India. So I don't want any competition over here for with the same name. So for that reason, I have booked both the domains. But I mean, there are lots of domains. I mean, I cannot book all of them. So if I book all the domains, then I have to sell everything and buy the domains. So that's not possible. So whatever is main thing that is going on, so that we need to buy. So coming back to the topic, so these are all the educational themes that we can install. So in my website also, I have installed this theme over here, educational theme. But the only thing is that this is a paid theme. This is not installed from here anywhere. This is the theme which I have installed. That is a paid theme. So yes, that theme is not available over here. So you can install the themes from here also, and you can buy from other third-party websites, and you can install it over here also. So I see over here, if I want to use any particular theme, like I say this theme I want, so I get some description about the theme, and then over here I see the button over here to install, so I can install that theme over here. So like that, say if I want to, if I'm purchasing a theme from outside, then it will ask us to upload the theme. So I can just click on upload theme, and then over there I will get a zip file from wherever I'm purchasing the theme. I will get a zip file. So I need to upload that zip file. So it will automatically unzip and install the. Over here there is a button. So once I choose the file, that zip file, and then I click on install, so then it will automatically install it on the server, and then I can see the new theme installed. So like that, I can buy from the third-party websites and I can use this. 1 second. Okay, so like that, we can use this all options over here. So yes, that is the themes over here, which is the look and feel where I can change the content of the all the the content. Say like over here, this images I can change, this text I can change, these buttons I can change, the menu part I can change. So when we install a theme, at that time you will get to know that how things are performing and how things are looking like. So you will get a practical experience of how we need to do this. So yes, that is themes over here. And after that, this is the option to customize the theme. So that is wherein we customize the, say, like I said, that you can change the content and images and all those things. So that is the customization. Then on the top, you can see the name over here. So that all things can be done. So over here it says Color Magazine X, and over here it says Helpopedia Today. So over here in this training server website also it should say Helpopedia. So that all things I need to change. So that all things I can do in the customization over here. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Really. Hmm. Yes. Image. See. See over here that if you're talking about this, say you can change all the images over here, you can change, you can fully customize this website over here. So if you are installing this, then forget about the rest. This is one theme, this is separate theme. So you cannot use two themes at a time. So kids is different and LMS is different. So if you are installing this theme, then you have to concentrate on this theme. So you can change all these images over here, the content over here, then images that you can see over here. Everything can be customized. This menu can also be customized. This buttons can also be customized. You can add your own logo over here. So that all things can be done. So otherwise, then what's the point if you cannot customize your own website after paying? So that is what you can do. So everywhere you can see this is the logo that you can update over here. Also, this all menu items can be updated. This yeah, yeah, everything on the website can be customized. So basic things, yes, on the website can be customized. So rest of the things, once you once you start to adding content, so automatically it will take the shape of the website. Yeah. So that we'll get to know once we do it practically. So I'll do it on your domain. So once I create your login credentials. So that is what. So you say like you can see this cloud effect over here. So if you don't want cloud effect, you want pyramid effect. So there are in this there will be some effects related to pyramids also. There will be some waves effects also, vertical waves, inverted waves. There would be lots of effects also that you can use over here. Over here also you can see this curve. So if you don't want this curve, you want a pyramid or you want a cloud effect, this cloud effect over here. Like that, say every theme has some different facilities. So you might say that over here I was having this facility, so I don't see it over here. So every theme is programmed by a different programmer. So everybody thinks in a different way, so they program it as their requirement. So whatever that person is, that programmer is thinking that he will implement in developing this theme. So no two programmers are same, so no two themes will be same. Only this part that you can see this menu, which is core WordPress, this menu will remain same worldwide, whether it is my website, your website, or anybody else's website in the world. But the theme menu will be different. So that if you want to just see, I'll just show you for a second. I just click on customize and a new menu will come up. That menu will be specially only for the customization of the theme. So now you can see, you will get to see 1 second, it's loading. So yes, now you can see this menu over here. This menu belongs only for the customization of the theme. So now you can see over here this logo. I want to edit this menu. I don't want, maybe I want to edit this. So I can just so see, when you are new at that time, something provides this extra facility of these pointers. So what happens is that if you want to remove this over here, You don't want over here, you want it only in the footer over here. So that is already there. So you don't want, yeah, 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 footer. Footer is the bottom part. Yeah, the footer is the bottom part. So whatever the thing that you can see in the black part, that is footer. So footer is at the bottom and header is at the top. So this is the header over here. Yeah. So now I do not know that where this menu is. So even if I click over here, I don't know where it is and by doing what I will find it. So in that case, this is the pointers that is shortcut to this particular menu. So I click over here and it will automatically take me over here. So you can see social icons. So they are enabled. If I want to disable, then I can disable. Then it says header and footer. So if you don't want on the header, you can disable it. You just want it on the footer, you can keep it. So now you can see it is gone. If you want it on the header, you don't want it on the footer, then you can remove it like that. So like this, you can customize everything. Then over here you need to put the Facebook URL and Instagram URL, Pinterest URL, YouTube URL, whatever. And so this is like whatever you want to use that you can use over here. So this is how we manage everything. Then over here also, then this is the menu also. So you can see this menu. So this is the main menu over here. You can see the footer menu. This is the sub menu. So like that, you can create a new menu. So that all things. Then over here on the right hand side, you can click on this and this is the right sidebar, so it shows recent post over here. So if you want to add something more, then also you can add something more. So this is categories. So categories, you can see over here the categories are added. So like this, maybe you want categories on the top and you want this recent comment at the bottom. So in that case, you can just drag whatever this content is, you can just drag on the top. So it will not happen from here, but there are options wherein from the other menu that we can do. So like this, we can edit the things. So you can add the logo over here. So this is the option for the logo. So you can see the site logo is added over here. Then this is the site icon. So on the header also in the browser also you can see over here the logo is there where you can see my mouse pointer. So this is the logo that I'm talking about. So over here also you can see on the top, you can see the logo. So this is called as site icon or it's called as favicon. So that is favorite icon. So you can see this. So every website, mostly every website has a icon. You can see this icon over here. You can see a different icon over here. You can see Google's icon as G over here. So like that, you see different icons for different websites. So that is site icon. So that can be created, so that can be uploaded from here. And then this is the site title. So now we were talking about this color mag. So now I don't want this color mag. That is the name of the theme. I want my website's your name. So I will add over here. Say Helpopedia EduTech over here. So it is coming up, and this is the tagline. So tagline is fine. So then you want to enable tagline. So that tagline will also get enabled over here. So you can see over here digital marketing blogs. So it doesn't look good below the image, so I'll remove it. You want the site title to be used, so yes, you want the site title to be used. So now it will get changed. So that will get changed once I publish. So publish is basically saving. So now if I just refresh this, then you will see the difference. So now this will change to Helpopedia. So now you can see over here Helpopedia digital marketing blogs. So like this customization, all the things can be done over here. So this is all the customization menu. So when we go deep into the practical part, we'll first install the theme and then we will be adding the content. So this is the first part we will be starting with, and that is the customization that we saw. And then this is the widget. So widget is the this all the parts. So here you can see the recent post. So this is called as one widget. This is another widget for recent comments, then latest post and categories. So these are all called as widgets which can be placed anywhere on the website. So whatever content can be placed anywhere on the website are called as widgets. So then the menu part, so where we can add new menu, we can remove the menu or arrange the menu. That is the menu part over here. Then header, so header we can customize from the customization itself. So we don't need to separately go over here. So everything can be done over here. Then the background, so we don't change the background color of the website. It's usually white color or you can keep any light color, so which is visible. Then demo importer. So demo importer is really very important because say when we were browsing these themes, I say that when you install the theme, this will look like this. But when you actually install a theme, you don't see anything like this. So it will import the demo content for your theme which you have installed. Now, every theme will not have a demo content. You need to build from scratch. So it is always suggested that when you click on the theme on the left hand side, you will see some description and it will let you know that it will provide you with the URL of the original developer or the theme, the website. So you can go to that website and then you can see the facilities and features of that theme, and you can also see that if that theme is having a demo importer or not. So it will import demo content. So you will get to know that when your website will be done, it will look exactly like this. So this whole thing will come up. So this is what will come up. So that is the demo content importing. So after that, this is all related to the theme that we are using. So this is again demo importer status. So you just get to see the status and color mag option. So say this color mag options, we are using this theme over here. So now if I go to options, there would be some different color combination themes which I can use. Say like the top bar, if I want, then I can use about it. Then these are the premium features. So I mean, if you go to the paid team, then you get all the things over here. So yeah, I mean, this is for the pro features. So I mean, we don't require all these things. Then this is the theme file editor. So we, if you know programming like PHP, MySQL, HTML, JavaScript, then you can edit the existing theme and you can make the changes to the structure of the theme. So, but usually we don't touch this unless and until you are a very good programmer. I will not suggest you to touch this file because if you make any changes to this, then your theme will break and your website will not show up properly. So it is not suggested. So it is for the developers. Hello, hello. Yes. What happened? You got disconnected. All right. So we were at the themes options, so we were seeing how to use the theme and how to customize the theme and all the parts related to theme. So there, except the last one, we don't touch this. This is the for the paid option. So this also, I mean, it's okay. We don't use this, and this is for importing the demo option. So that is everything related to the theme. Now coming to plugins. So plugin is something which you can install in your website. So now say suppose you want to have a form. So you just need to go and install a form over here. So if I just say add a new plugin, so you will find lots of plugins over here. So like themes over here, you will find lots of plugins as well. So you can see this classic editor is installed over here. You can see this is also installed over here. This is if you want to install, you can install this also. Classic widgets is there. So now say if I want to install a form, I'll explain. See, say first of all, if you know programming, then you don't need plugins. If you if you don't know plugins, so this is having a ready-made options wherein I can create any number of forms. First of all, say if I want to install forms, then I will search for forms over here. So then I will see lots of plugins over here for forms. So I'm using this form over here. I can update the form over here also. So it will come to the latest version. So like this, you can see there are lots of forms options over here. You can just install any one of them. All are working good. But I would suggest you can just see the reviews and the number of installations so you get to know that how good or bad this is. So from that, you can just imagine that, okay, this plugin has to be good. And if you want to see some more details, you can just click on more details over here and you will get to see the information about that particular plugin over here. So with this, and if it is available, you can also see the screenshots over here where you can drag and drop all the fields and then you can create a form over here automatically, so you don't need any programming. Then see over here below the blogs, if I want to have a social sharing option, so like I will say social sharing. So I want people to share my blogs on social media. So I can use this social sharing options over here. I can select any one of them and install it. If I know any, then I can use add to any. So this is what I'm using. Okay, did not find. Yeah, add to any over here share button. So I can just click on install over here, and once it gets installed, I need to activate it so that it will take the effect. So it might take, sorry. No, no, this is we are seeing for the first time. But yeah, I mean, these all are social sharing plugins that we can use. So now you can see this is installed over here. Add to any share buttons are installed. So now what I can do is I can just go to the settings of this, say settings, there would be settings option. So not all plugins will have settings, but you can see over here. So what is the pixel size that you want, how big or how small you want, then background original or transparent or custom, or say this is foreground, that is original, transparent, custom. So we keep it original over here, and you can add or remove the service. Over here we have Facebook, Twitter, and mail. So instead of that, I want something else. So I want Facebook. I'll remove email. I don't want email. If I want Facebook, then maybe I want LinkedIn. So I can search for LinkedIn as well. Mm, so if I'm not finding, then I can just search over here. So I can see over here. So I'll select LinkedIn over here. Then maybe I can use copy link so people can also copy the link and share somewhere. Maybe if they want to share it on WhatsApp, then I can use dig. I can use then maybe, yeah. So I mean whatever you want, you can use. Okay, Pinterest and all those things you can use. Yes, Pinterest is over here. You can use WhatsApp. So these all will come up, will show up. And so these are 4 5 that we are using over here. So yeah, so this is it. And now I can use universal buttons. So there is no change as such. Sharing header. So display at the bottom of the post on the front page. then display at the bottom of the post in the archive pages, display at the bottom of the post in the feeds, so display at the bottom of the excerpts. So like this, it will display at all the locations. So you want at the bottom, top, or top and bottom, both the places you can use. And then I'll say save changes. So now let's see the difference. So once it gets saved, we will see what this does. So now let me go to the any of the post and let me see. So now you can see these buttons have come up. So it is coming up in the top header and it will come up at the bottom also, you can see. So now after reading the whole article, if people want say to share this on their Facebook, then they can just click on this and they can share it. So I'm logged in right now, so I can log into my Facebook over here. You can see I'm logged into my Facebook, so it is showing me this over here. So now I can say post to Facebook. So I can just click on this and it will get posted to my Facebook page. So they can post it on their Facebook page or Twitter or LinkedIn or whatever icons we have shown over here. So now it got posted. Now, apart from these, say there were many of them, right? So now they can click on this plus sign and they get access to all of them. They can see where they want to share this. So they can select all of them. So it's not that whatever we are selecting, only those things people will be using. People will click on that plus button and they can select everything. So if I just want to share it to the blogger, then I can share it to the blogger. If I want to share it to WhatsApp, I can share it to WhatsApp. So this is the plugin. So this is say the functionality that we can say integrate in our website. So this is called as plugin. So first plugin is like forms, then it is say like social sharing. Like this, say there are any number, say millions of plugins available. So I can again go back to plugins. Yes. Add new plugin. And if you do not know that what feature you want in your website, then in that case you can just scroll down and there are certain keywords over here. So these are all popular tags. So you may also browse based on the most popular tags in the plugin directory. So over here you can see there are lots of say keywords and you can use this. So say for login or links or jQuery or JavaScript, e-commerce, BuddyPress, blocks, analytics. I mean, there are lots of things, gallery, then WooCommerce, then payments. So like this, so if you want to accept payments on your website, you can just click on this and you will see what are the different options available. Say you want to integrate PayPal in your website, you want to integrate Razorpay on your website. So this you can see the payment gateways are also available. So Razorpay is available. So I mean most of the payment gateways are available. So payu.in, Payu is also available. Razorpay is also available. Instamojo is also available. PayPal is also there. So I mean, there are more than hundreds of payment options, payment gateways available in this which you can use. So whether it is national or international, you can use all of them over here. So I mean, of course, whichever you can accept in India, that you can use and if you can configure. So like this, you can see there are many of them. So like this, you can just search for whatever plugins that you want in your website and you can just use it. So like that you can install the plugins. So then maybe I want to have newsletters on my website, so I will just search for newsletter. So then I'll get all the options for newsletter in my website. Okay, so newsletter. Okay, this is search results. So okay, the spelling is wrong. So then I can also install a plugin for email marketing. I can also install that also. So you can see this creative mail, easier WordPress and WooCommerce email marketing. So like this, you can use this all options. So newsletters send awesome emails from WordPress.
So like this for email marketing also you can use contact form 7. So I mean like this, I mean whatever type of functionality you want in your website, you can just come to plugin and search for it, and you will be able to install it. So some of the plugins we will be installing when we create the website practically from the next session. So that is plugins over here, and then it is users over here. So users is basically all the users on the website. So this is not a public website where user generated content is available like Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn or YouTube, where people can register and post their content. So this is our private website where people can only view things, they cannot edit anything. So we are only the user over here. But now, just in case, like you don't want to design your website, you want to outsource it, you want other person to develop a website. So in that case, what you need to do is you don't need to give your username and password to that person. You can just say create a user and give him role-based rights. That's it over here. So you can just say add new user, and you can create the username and password, first name, last name, all those things, and that's it over here. And you can select what is the role, so subscriber, contributor, author, editor. So you can select editor, and that's it. But don't give administrator, because whatever rights you have, the same rights that person will also have. So don't give that. You can give editor, so that person can edit everything. So like that, you can use, and you can provide the things. So this is the users over here. And then if you once you save this, so then you can give this username and password, whichever that you have generated, to that person, and that person can access your website. So that is it over here. And then this is the profile over here. So this profile is basically the name over here that you can use, and the themes over here. And say this is site default, that is the language, that is the site default. If you want your language in any other language, then that also you can select. Then enable keyboard shortcuts for comment moderation and all those things. So that also you can use. But I mean, we don't use all these things. We just use the first name, last name, the this, display name, that is nickname, that is display name over here. How does it what name you want to be displayed? So over here you can see Helpopedia EduTech. So this is we have selected Helpopedia EduTech. So it is coming up, and everywhere wherever we are posting content at that time, it will be shown as Helpopedia EduTech over here. So this is the display name everywhere, so that will be shown everywhere. And then this is the email address of your official email address of the website, and this is the URL of the website. And over here you can change the profile picture. So you cannot directly change it from here, so you need to go to the website on Gravatar, and there you can update it, and you can use it. And then if you want to set a new password, and yeah, profile picture. So over here you can see the profile picture. So that is your so if it is a company, then it can be, I mean, this is only something which you can view it. So whether you change it or you don't change it, it doesn't make a difference, because only you can see it, other people cannot see it. But yes, I mean, whenever you are posting it, see over here, say in some cases it might be visible. But so it is always suggested that if it is a company, then you can put your logo, like how I have used everywhere. In my primary website, I have used my logo. So you want, you can put your profile picture. So like that you can use. So that is users over here, and profile over here. And then we have certain tools wherein say from these tools we don't use any of them except the two ones, that is import and export. That is the only tools which are required for us. The rest of them is not required. The site health is managed by the server people. We don't need to take care of all these things, that is managed by them. And say over here export and import. So WordPress, say you can take a backup of your WordPress website at any point of time. You have written 100 posts on your website, and you want to take a backup of all the blogs posts that you have added, the pages that you have added, that all things you want to take a backup, the themes that you have installed. So you can say use that option over here. I can just say export, and then it will export the, I can select what are the things that I want to accept, whether it is export all content. So that will include posts, pages, media, and everything. So of course media will not get exported. uh, it will only, so media means the URLs will be placed in the content, so automatically, so whenever we upload all the images, automatically the images will be displayed in the website. So I would say all content. Sometimes, say like in my website, I have hundreds of blogs. So I need to take backup of individual content like posts, pages, because say there is a limitations to the uploading of the files on the server. So you need to keep it below the limitations. So I take individual backups. See, if the website is small, you can just select all content and say download, export files. Yes, basically the data of the website. Yes. So it will generate an XML file. So that XML file I can save it over here. And next time, whenever I want to see if anything goes wrong with the website, I can just click on say import, and I can just select that XML file which I have so I can just say WordPress. So I'm importing from WordPress. It is for WordPress. So I can click on Run Importer, and then I can just select the file, that XML file which I had chosen, and then I can click on Open, and then say it will upload everything. So I can just click on Upload file. So then everything will be say as it is. All the categories, the keywords, the blogs, the pages, and everything will be as it is. So we don't need to worry. So otherwise, it would have taken say months and months of mm, right. Okay. So I click on export, and you want to see the XML file. So I'll just download the export file. I'll save it on the desktop. Save. And yes, so I can just open the file. Yes. Yeah, so here right now, 1 second. Okay, over here there is lots of content, but I'm not able to see it. So it looks like this. So where all the content can be seen. Yeah. So like this, you can see everything. So this is all the blogs which is there on the website. Images will not come up. Images cannot be stored in the XML file. That we need to take backup from the server separately. So once this file is exported, then from import, you can just select Run WordPress Importer, and then you can just choose that file which we have downloaded, this file, and then I can just say open, and then I can click on this button upload, and then it will come up. So that is what we need to do. So that is import and export tools that we can use over here. Then is settings. So I mean, usually we don't touch settings over here. We don't need to do any changes except the one thing, that is permalink. And that also once in a lifetime of the website that you need to do, unless and until you are changing the server, that time you need to do. So I mean, we need to have a, Google search engine friendly URLs. So over here you can see the different types of URLs, say helpopedia.in slash question mark p is equal to 123, or some date is coming, month and year and all those things is coming, and then the name of the post is coming. Over here month and name is coming. Over here numeric content is coming. So I don't want these all names are not search engine friendly, so I don't want that. I want the name of the post. So your base URL as well as the sample post, that is the name of the blog. So this is search engine friendly URL. So we select this, and then I click on save changes. That's it over here. So now you don't need to come over here and you don't need to do anything else. So I mean, that is the permalinks. So that is permanent links. So then say other settings like general settings. So that is the site title and tagline and the website URL, and the email addresses, and new user default role will be author or contributor or subscriber. So it will be subscriber, whatever you select. Then the language and the time zone. So that all things. Then the date format. So I mean, this is all. We don't need to change anything, so it is by default. Then say writing. So first we saw general, then it is writing. So writing is say which would be the default post category. So we have various categories. So I can just say that okay, whether it is general or I'll say digital marketing, I can select. Then default post format is standard over here. You want a default editor for all users, say like classic editor or block editor. So I'll prefer classic editor, and allow users to switch editors. So if you want other users, as such we don't have any users, so I don't need to select yes or no. I mean, whatever it is fine. And this post via email, this is something that we should never touch, otherwise your mails will not go, and you will not get to know if there is any problem in the website. So then after that you just click on save changes and it's done. And then is the next setting is reading. So reading over here, you get to know that okay, whether you are creating your static page, that is when you are creating a website like this, at that time you will be selecting a static page over here, or else if it is a blog website, you will select latest post, and you can select, say if it is a static page, then you need to select that what is your home page and what is the blog post. So over here you can select blog. So like that. So now if I click on change save, then the whole website will change. No, I mean, I need to adjust everything. So it would be mostly it would be blank because we haven't added any content yet for the static pages. So yes, this is the home page over here. And how many posts do you want to show at the most? So I'll say that at the most I want to show 6 posts or 3 posts or whatever I want to show over here. And syndication feed show the most recent. So I mean, this is syndication is basically when you are picking up blogs from some another website. Say like you want to create a news website and you want to syndicate Times of India, Hindustan Times, and any other newspaper websites. You can take the feeds from those websites and add it into your website. So all the news will come up in your website, and that is of course ethically correct because they have provided. So the news website will provide the links for the feeds, so which we can copy and which we can use it in our website. So that's fine. I mean, because any which ways it is coming from those websites, their name will already be there. So I mean, they can promote and it's free, so we can use it. So if you want to create a news website, then yes, you can use the syndication option also. And then for each post in a feed include excerpt. So if I use excerpt, then some summary will come up before. So over here, whenever say if I just go to the home page over here, yeah, so over here you can just see some part, or you can just see this summary over here. So this is called as an excerpt. So this is the blog, and this is just the summary part over here. So that can be seen. So if I select full, then the whole blog will be shown. So I mean the page will be very, very deep because I'm showing six blogs, and all the six blogs will be in full. So I mean people need to scroll a lot. So we don't need that. And then over here, search engine visibility. If you don't want search engines to say crawl your website while you are making the website, then you can select this discourage search engines to inform indexing this sites. But I mean that is not guaranteed because it is up to the search engines to honor the request. That's fine. After making any changes, I can just click on save changes and it's done. So that is reading, and then this is discussion. So discussion is I mean, there are lots of options over here, wherein I can select that how all the default post settings are there. So I mean we don't change all these things. So automatically close the comments after 14 days older. So I mean comments author must fill out the name. Okay, that all things. User must be registered and logged in, automatically close the comments on post older than 14 days and all those things. So show comments and all those things. So enable threaded up till whatever levels you want that you can use. So this is all the basic settings of the comments on the website. So we don't need to change that. Otherwise, the default things which are already coming up on the website might change. So we don't change that. And then media over here. So if you want, what should be the size when you upload the images onto the server, that is in the WordPress, what should be the size when it is a thumbnail size or a medium size or a large size. So you can define. So whenever it gets uploaded, automatically WordPress has a editor option, so it will automatically edit and upload the website, and it will display these sizes only. So I don't need to specify the size of the image when I'm uploading the image. It will automatically be of this size only. It will not be bigger, it will not be smaller. It will be in this pixels only, 150 pixels by 150 pixels, or 300 pixels by 300 pixels, or maximum large image would be 1024 by 1024 pixels. So uploading files, so organize and upload into month and year. Uh, this is if you select this, then I mean it would be very tedious to uh, find all the images into the months and dates folder. So it will create a folder every month, and whatever images you are uploading, that images will come up in that month. So I don't want that. I want to see all the images at once. So in one folder, I can see all the images. Otherwise, I'll have to take backups of hundreds of folders for every month that I'm writing blogs. So I don't want that. So to make my easier process easier, I'll uncheck this option and then I'll click save changes. So that's it. And then permalinks we have seen. Privacy policy is basically the page that I've selected for privacy that you can define over here. So by default, this page already comes up, and then I can say use this page over here. So that's fine. So I can use that page over here. So that is privacy, and this is the plugin that we have just installed. Add to any. Then this is the light speed cache. So this will fasten my website. When say if my website is running slow, then I can install certain plugins, and I can make my life easier, and the website will be running fast. So these are all plugins, of course. Say like we have installed Add 20. So previously I had installed light speed cache and these magazine blocks and light speed cache. So these are all the plugins that I've installed. So this is not say I mean you can install whatever plugins you require. So once you install those plugins, and then you can use them. So that's how things work. So this completes the WordPress menu overview and WordPress description about everything. Now, say in the next session, what we'll be doing is we'll be practically creating a website wherein we'll be say adding a new theme, starting from adding a new theme. Then we'll customize that theme, and then we'll be creating content for us, and then we'll be adding those contents. And once that all things will be done, we'll be adding 5 to 6 pieces of content in the next session, and then after that, say next to next Sunday, we will be again switching back to SEO, and then whatever content we have added in our website, we will be optimizing it with respect to all the factors that we had learned in the second lecture, that is the search engine optimization, wherein we had seen the slides on page optimization. So all those factors we will be implementing in our website. So this is how the flow process will work. So that's it for today. So if you have any questions, you can ask me now. No, no, I mean, if you have a PC and the internet connection at home, then you can work on your own system. And if you want to go over there, I mean, you need to inform them, and you need to book a slot, and maybe it is available on the days that you want and the time that you want. But the best thing is that, I mean, if you have a PC at home, then why travel to walk in over there? And if you're staying nearby, then it's okay. Otherwise, I mean, you can do it at your place only. All my students are doing from their place only, from their systems only. It's doing other because everybody stays a bit far. So I mean, why will they especially go when they have a PC at home? Why travel unnecessary? So that time is wasted. So if you want, you can work on your PC. So all my students does the same. Acha, okay, right, right. Hmm, hmm, right. See, I mean, over there you will be seeing me physically, right? That is the only difference in practical part. And whatever I'm teaching, the same thing I'll be teaching over there. In fact, over here you have access to your full screen and you are sitting in front of your screen. Over there, if say I come and teach you, you will be looking at my laptop, and say I'll be sitting in front of my laptop and you will be sitting on the side. So I mean, that would be a bit difficult to see everything and understand. But this is something very easy, and you don't need to worry about the practical part. See, because whatever you will be learning, say you just need to explore everything in initial days. Say today, what I'll be giving you is your login credentials. So you will just explore the menu, click on anything and try anything, whatever is available. But don't worry, it is my own server, so I can manage. If anything goes wrong, I can we can work it out. We can reset the website. So that's not a problem. You just explore. Don't be afraid of clicking any links in the control panel over there. You can do whatever you want. You explore and see what are the things that are happening. You install themes, you install plugins, and see what's happening, and that's it. I mean, that is what we need to do. And then in the next session, when we add content to it, then and install a theme, so then you will be installing the theme. So that all things, I mean, it would be very easy. I mean, it's not that difficult. See, all my students are doing and they are doing pretty well. So you don't need to worry or be afraid of doing the practical part. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, as you wish. If you want to buy a domain and hosting, then you can buy. It might cost you something around 5.5 to 6,000 approximately. and you can have it. You can purchase it from Big Rock. Hmm. So that can be done. Hmm. Hmm. Right. See, I'll tell you. Just for practice purpose, why do you want to waste money unless and until you are planning to create a website for your own? Then in that case, it is worth buying. Just for practice, I won't suggest you to buy a domain, because whatever I'm going to give you is the license version, and you will be able to have full access to it, and you can do whatever I'm showing you today and in the description. Oh, okay. Then it's okay. Then you can buy a new domain. That's okay. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay, then it's okay. Then you can buy. Then you can think of a domain and you can buy it from this Big Rock. And when you buy hosting, you need to buy Linux shared hosting. Yes, yes, right, right. So then you can purchase it this week. So then from next Sunday, then you can use that. Mm. Right, right, correct. So that's what I told you in the first lecture, that I always tell my students that if they want to say if they are planning something, then this is the right time to buy a domain and your website, so that by the end of the course, say your whole portfolio will be ready along with your website. So that's good. I mean, many of my students buy that. So yeah, you can also do the same. You can buy a domain today and hosting from Big Rock or wherever you like, but don't go for GoDaddy. I strongly disagree with GoDaddy. Don't go with GoDaddy. Go, you can buy from any other place. Buy from Big Rock or resellerclub.com. So that would be the best option. Big Rock, I mean, it's very easy and it's easier. It has lots of payment methods. So, and all my domains are, say, all my and my clients' domains are on Big Rock. Even the hosting is from Big Rock. Yeah. So fine, you can say buy the domain today and hosting as well. And in case if you face any problem, you can just message me. I'll whenever I check back, I'll reply back to you. All right, then see you in the next session. Till then, goodbye. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Mm. No, no, see, no, no, see, in fact, the online is better because, see, all the lectures are getting recorded. You will get access to all your lectures. So whatever the lectures we have recorded till now. So this is the third lecture. So all the three lectures are recorded. So from on my portal, say you will be getting your login credentials on my portal as well, where you have access to all your lectures. So that once 3 to 5 lectures are done, it will be uploaded online and you will get access. So you can revise everything. So you don't require me to be present every time. See, in offline lectures, the recordings are not done because say I'm there. So and that facility is not available for offline students. For online students, this facility is there. They can revise 100 times if they want each and every lecture. They can revise 100 times. So that's the best part of having online lectures. Yeah. Fine then. Yeah. Goodbye. Yeah. Bye. Bye.